So what's going on? Well, I have hydrating hand masks, foot mask, and a face mask. I think I read the instructions and each one of them says like 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes for the hands, 15 to 30 minutes for the feet, 15 minutes for the face. I'm going to put the face on first, then the shoes, the feet, and then the hands because it's going to be hard to manipulate with plastic gloves with goo in them, I think. Ew. It's very wet. Doesn't smell like anything. Oh God, this ought to be funny. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh golly, it's cold. Now if I had to answer the door. Hello everybody. These are the feet. And they're all wet and yucko. Yucko. Look like one of those Day of the Dead things. Ugh. Put these on my feet, my ugly feet. Oh, come now. How do I put these on? Where's the opening? It doesn't say. What I would imagine it'd be up here. Oh my God, they're cold. Just fit. Just fit. See, my feet. I have a towel on the floor because these are wet and icky. Technical term, wet and icky. Wait a minute. Did I put this on wrong? I don't know. Before I put the hand ones on, I'm going to put the timer on for half an hour. Although I'm facing a clock and half an hour would be easy to see, I'm still going to do a timer. This is the timer I got. It's supposed to be pretty cool because as it turns, let's see, where is it? The red will disappear. So at a glance you can tell how much time you have left, which is cool. Oh my God. I'm going to take a picture and put it on Facebook. Oh God. And see you in a little bit. Well, I'll give you the honest truth. Or, well, the honest truth? I'll tell you my opinion on this stuff. It was kind of cold and slimy. And then when I took it off, it's like those hand wipes you get, those sanitizing hand wipes where it's sticky and then after a while it has to kind of like dry to a not sticky. It's still, the face is okay. The hands are kind of still sticky. And the feet I just uncovered. I'll show you them. Don't be eating because you'll get sick. The most hideous feet in the world. They're long, flat, and ugly. And my toenail has become dark because my feet slide up into the front and cram my toenails in there. That big toenail on the left, I dropped a great big glass jar full of coffee, ground coffee, about 3-4 years ago on my toe. It turned black, the toenail pretty much came off, and it's finally grown out. The one on the right, I don't know, he's jealous. I guess he wants to have something wrong. Yeah, yuck. My feet are kind of numb. Last night I was sleeping and my sciatica was hurting real bad. Real bad. My leg had this sharp pain and my leg was numb, my feet were numb, my fingertips get numb. I don't like that. But my doctor appointment is in April, so boy, I tell you, he's sleeping. He's been a good boy today. Just talked to my friend John again for about a half an hour. He has another break in an hour and a half, and he'll call back again. It's nice talking to him. I mean, he and I don't agree with things politically. I went off on a different tangent, and he went off on a different tangent. But it's good to talk to him because we can talk to each other and say anything and ask anything. I don't know. I got kind of weepy the other night after being done talking to him because I want someone to sit next to and hug. And I know I could do that with him, except he said he's married, so I don't mess with married people, but I'll talk to him. I don't know what else we have to talk about. I don't really want to talk politics because he's not going to like what I have to say. Today I went to a neighborhood garage sale just up the street, and Ashley was using the weed whip the other day and it stopped working, and she tried a couple things and it won't work. I found one for 20 bucks, had a charger, 2 batteries, and it was a weed whip and an edger in one, Black & Decker, and it works. One of the batteries might be wonky, but it works. So I got it and I brought it home. I told Ash about it. So that's a good thing that happened today. I watched Little Man for a couple hours while Ashley went to a baby shower for a friend. And I'll tell you, that little kid, he knows all the tricks. He found the real... I made a fake remote control out of a piece of wood that looks just like the real one. And he found the real one, turned the TV on, he wanted to watch Elmo. Sesame Street Elmo. So we watched Elmo for about 10-15 minutes, and it came to the end of one of his little whatevers, and I said, oh, bye Elmo, and I clicked it off, and I hid the remote immediately so he couldn't fuss about it. It's always having to redirection and stuff. He has discovered his mom puts the food in this little container with a clear plastic lid, and I heat it up in that, but put it into a different dish that he eats out of. But the little plastic lid I had on the table, and he picked it up, well, and he held it up to his face, you know, and he goes, and his nose is smushed up, and I bust out laughing, which freaked him out, and he started crying. And I told Ash about it, and she said, oh yeah, well Brian, when he busts out laughing, it makes Spencer cry too. So I have to be careful. But he was a good kiddo. Watched it for about 2.5 hours. Something like that. Oh, golly. I'm going to wash my hands and feet and face because it feels kind of sticky. And then I'll put moisturizer on it, you know, like hand lotion. I have Aveeno, which is supposed to be really good. It's expensive. It better be good. And beautification. Too little, too late. Upward and onward.